Hey guys, it's Amour. Today I'm going to show you how to make an open mouth amigurumi. It's a very cute technique for a cute smiling amigurumi. You can see him munching here. But I've used this technique to make a lot of different amigurumis, such as this chameleon, this sack boy, and even this Bulbasaur. So I'm going to be coming out with a series of patterns and tutorials based on using this amigurumi mouth base. So be sure to subscribe to catch all my tutorials. Alright, what are we waiting for? Let's get started! For the mouth, we are going to do for round 1, 8 single crochet stitch into the magic ring. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then you're going to go ahead and close the loop. And now we're going to use a stitch marker. And I like to use a bobby pin to mark the end of our round. For round 2, our pattern is going to be 2 in each stitch all the way around. So you'll have 16 single crochet stitches at the end. So in our very first stitch, I am going to do 1 and the same one and 2. Next stitch, 3, and in the same place, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, and 16. Okay, and now our round 2 is complete with 16 stitches around. So now for round 3, our pattern is going to be 2, 1, 2, 1 all the way around. And we'll have 24 single crochet stitches at the end. So it's going to be 2 here, 1 and 2, and then just 1 in our next stitch. So now we're going to do 2 here, 1 and 2, and then just 1 in our next stitch. Okay, and go ahead and repeat all the way around. So here is our mouth, and at this point you are not going to cut off, but you are going to actually where your last stitch ends right here, you're going to fold your mouth in half. So what that does is creates a straight line right here. And in this straight line we want to go ahead and single crochet it closed. So we're going to go ahead and go in between, and we are going to sew across with single crochet stitch. Okay, so and at the end what that does is it just creates a line right here. And that's able to create the top of the mouth right here and then the bottom of the mouth. So once you get to the end, you can go ahead and just cut a short tail and then fasten off. So now that your mouth is complete. So if we look at this other mouth right here, this is actually the portion right there, as you can see. For the head, for round 1, you are going to do 6 single crochet stitch into the magic ring. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Go ahead and close your loop. And let's go ahead and put in our stitch marker. Now for round 2, it's just 2 in each stitch around, so we'll have 12 single crochet stitches here. So in our very first one, we're going to do 1, same stitch here, 2. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and do the same 2 here also, 2 here, and continue to go all the way around. For round 3, our pattern is 2, 1, 2, 1 all the way around, and at the end we will have 18 single crochet stitches. So here's 1 and then my second one, and then just 1 right here. Okay, now we're going to do 2 here, 1, the same stitch, we're going to do 2, and then just do 1 here. And repeat around. For round 4, our pattern is going to be 2, and then in the next 5 it's just 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So at the end we'll have 21 single crochet stitches. So here's 1 and 2, and then in our next 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so 2 here, 1 and 2, and then in our next, just 1. Next 5, just 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then again 2 here, and then just 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now for round 5, our pattern is going to be 2 here, and then in the next 6 is going to be 1, and you're going to repeat that around. So you're going to do 2 here, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Repeat again. 2 here, 1, and then in the same place, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 here again, 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and at the end you should have 24 single crochet stitches. And now for round 6, we are just going to stay at 24. So that's just 1 single crochet stitch in each stitch around. Now for round 7, we're going to take our mouth and we're actually gonna line it up with the next stitch on our head, and we want to go ahead and go in through the head stitch first, and then you are going to go where this line is. You're going to go into the very first stitch at the end of the line right here. Okay, so you went through both of the head and the mouth, and then we're going to go ahead and do a single crochet stitch, so that way we can go ahead and attach the mouth to the head. So that's 1. We're gonna sew together both of them with the single crochet across 12 stitches. So that's one. Now I'm going to do it my second one right here, then my third one right here, and here's my fourth one. Okay, so as you can see right here, it's attaching both of them together. Okay, so that was my fourth. Now this is my fifth, six, 7, and this is gonna be 8, and my ninth one right here, 9, 10, and 11, and 12. My very last one to attach to this top portion of the mouth right here. Okay, so as you can see right here, I've attached just the top portion only. Okay, and this bottom mouth is right here. And so now, since I've done 12 here, and this round actually has 24, I have 12 left to do. So here, I'm just going to do single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, I've attached this top portion. Now I want to attach the bottom portion. So for round 8, I'm just going to do single crochet around this bottom portion, which should be 12 single crochet stitches as well. So this one, I'm just going to do single crochet through the mouth here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So now I've attached the bottom of the mouth with my head right here. And this one, we see that it's attached here, so I know I'm going to go to this one right here. And for the back of the head, we're just going to do 12 stitches here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So now for round 9, okay, we still have 24 single crochet stitches around, but we want to decrease to 18. So our pattern actually is going to be a decrease, single crochet, decrease, single crochet all the way around. But just for this mouth part right here, which is 12 stitches right here, we are going to crochet into the back loop, which is right here. It's just one. It's not, because usually we would go through both loops here, but here we just want to go through this one right here only. But we want to do a decrease, so I'm going to do a decrease right here. Okay, and then in our next 2 in the back loop only, I'm just going to do single crochet stitch. That's 1, and then do another single crochet stitch right here. Okay, now I'm going to do a decrease again and single crochet. Remember, it's all in the back loop though. So doing a decrease here again. and then a single crochet stitch and back loop, and then single crochet stitch again. And our last set right here, we're going to do a decrease, single crochet, but in back loop only. So here's my decrease right here. And then a single crochet stitch in the back loop, single crochet stitch in the back loop. Okay, so as you can see, we've done it right here, and what that does is it creates this nice line right here for your mouth so that it looks nice and neat. Okay, but we're not finished with this round. We're going to continue to do our single crochets or decrease right here, single crochet, but this is the back of the head now, so we can go ahead and go through both loops now. So I'm going to go ahead and do a decrease here, and then single crochet stitch, do a decrease here, okay, and single crochet stitch, do a decrease right here, and then do a single crochet stitch, another single crochet stitch. So now at the end, we should have 18 single crochet stitches around. And we can see our head is starting to form very nicely here. Okay, now for round 10, our pattern is going to be a decrease, single crochet all the way around. And we will have 12 single crochet stitches. But here we can go through both loops now. So we're going to go ahead and do a decrease here, and then just do a single crochet stitch, decrease again, single crochet stitch, okay, and go ahead and finish the rest of your stitches. So now for our very last round, round 11, what we're just going to do is just decrease all the way around, and you will have 6 single crochet stitches. So I'm going to go ahead and do a decrease here. That's 1. And another decrease, 2, 3, 4, 5, and our very last decrease, 6. Okay, and then you can leave a long tail, cut and leave a long tail. And here is our open mouth completed. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how to stuff it so it keeps its nice shape. What you don't want to do is end up stuffing it so much that it pops up like this. Then your mouth, your open mouth gets ruined. So I like to just put my finger here so it helps to keep this part pretty much level and doesn't end up sticking out. So I will first stuff the top portion right here. Okay, so when I put it in, I just want to stuff the top of the head right there. So that feels pretty good. And now what you want to do is I like to stuff this portion of the bottom of the head right here as well. So I push a little bit to the back of the head there, and then with my finger still here, try to fill this portion in right here. Okay, so if we look, it still retains its shape pretty well. So that's what you want to do. You don't want to overly stuff it. So just go ahead and play around with it. And of course, if you feel like if you've stuffed too much, you can always take it out and try again. Okay, so once that is finished, we can go ahead and sew this bottom closed with our yarn needle. put on our eyes. So you can go ahead, and I just like to use felt. But of course, you can also use safety eyes if you like, but you would have to do that before you use stuff and sew clothes. But I like to use fabric tack. And here is our Open Mouth Amigurumi base completed. So you can use the space to create a cute little baby dinosaur, which I'm going to be sharing this tutorial, so be sure to subscribe. And you can use it to make other fun projects, such as, if anyone can guess, this one's project in the making still. And here's also another one. But these are all made using the same base, actually. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Please have fun. I would love to see how your projects turn out, so be sure to tag me on Instagram and Facebook. And I will catch you in next video. Bye for now.